Hi work fam, if you're looking for a very easy brownie recipe that's going to give you very soft brownies like the ones in my hand now and heavenly flavors, then ladies and gentlemen, you've come to the right place and you're watching the right video. Please check the screen for the instructions of how this brownie was made and check the description box for the accurate list of ingredients and their measurement that was used in this recipe. I feel like when our teachers were teaching us characteristics of living things, they did not really teach us very well that adaptation also means adapting to suffering. They did not lay emphasis on that, and that is so unfair. A couple of days ago, I went out with my friend, and when we were out, I was just scrolling through my phone and I saw WhatsApp messages from my essay group chat, and I saw somebody complaining bitterly about the light situation, of how it has been bad for a couple of days now. Plenty talks. And I replied the person and said, don't worry, they'll fix it. Just be patient, yeah? Calm down. That's how it is here. Welcome to the estate. And it was so funny to me because when I moved in, I was that person. I would always complain because anytime there's like light situation, I get irritated, I get agitated. I'm like, there's no power. How do we do things? How do we live without power? So I always go to the group chat and complain. And over time, I just realized that you get used to this thing. This thing you're complaining all the time. It's always going to be like this sometimes. I just adapted to it. And it is actually suffering. Do you understand? And this is me advising somebody else to do the same thing. So I was just talking to my friend. We're in a ride. And our ride driver was like, it's not just a estate. Think about it. That is how we are as Nigerians or as human beings in general. And I just remember that I used to always tell my friends that human beings, especially in Nigeria, we are all superheroes, right? And our superpower is majorly adaptability. We adapt to any situation you basically throw us into, and it will look like it's so normal. Think about it. On your own, think about a situation that when it started happening, you're like, God forbid, I can never do this. Why would I do this? Why would I do this? Why would I? But today, you are doing it so effortlessly that it looks like a normal thing. But you know in your mind that it's so abnormal to do this thing. Just think about it. So my friend was not telling me, remember the Naira situation in Nigeria where we had to buy Naira and how people would always come online and complain at first. And eventually it just got to a point where we just got used to it. We just got used to buying Naira at outrageous prices. And if you even come online to complain, people will say you're trying to catch clout. But you're just looking for where to vent. So you don't even talk about it anymore because, in fact, it is now abnormal to talk about it. It's abnormal to talk about something that is abnormal. Do you understand? You will just adapt to it with time. So I was just sitting in my ride through my trip and I was just reminiscing. I was just thinking back to all the things that started as abnormal in my life as a human being. And right now, I do them effortlessly. Like, when they started, I was like, God forbid that I will go through this type of suffering. What's the meaning of this? Just think, just you on your own right now. Imagine things that you know were not like this. They were not this hard. But now you just grew to making it look simple because you've done it over and over again. And it's becoming so, like, it's becoming so cool. Think about egg. Egg that used to be... the very first time I remember buying egg, I bought egg for 20 naira. So my mom would give me 50 naira and I'll buy Indomie 30 naira, egg 20 naira. That's how I used to buy it. 50 naira, one Indomie, one egg, 50 naira. I loved Indomie and egg when I was growing up. So if we didn't have, because we bought in cartons sometimes, but if that was exhausted, I would go out and buy Indomie and egg from one malam close to our house. And it was 50 naira. One Indomie, one egg, 50 naira. You cannot even buy one egg for 50 naira right now as we speak. Let's not even talk about Indomie. Do you understand? So it's funny, but we really have adaptation as a superpower. Let's talk about transportation cost. I get that obviously with time things will go up, right? But it is just a lot. Pure water. Let's talk about sachet pure water. Sachet pure water used to be 5 naira. One is 20 naira now in some places. It's still 10 naira in some places, but sachet water used to be 5 naira for one. And now it is 20 naira. I cannot even begin to think of a lot of things I've adapted to, apart from inflation, like the way we live our life now. Imagine this whole life situation, and I used to always complain, right? But now I'm just adapting to it because nobody really even send me message like, Shebi, I'm the one that wants to be an adult now. This is part of the things that you accept being an adult. But I can't think of so many things right now. So you tell me in the comment section if you can think of anything that used to be so abnormal to you, but now you have adapted to it so well that it looks like it's just as normal as breathing air in and out now. But you know in your mind that this thing not supposed to be like this. But anyhow, I would just move. Another thing that I adapted to that was shocking to me because I was quite impatient, is traffic in Lagos. It's funny how nowadays I go out and I allocate time for traffic. I'm like, okay, I could just spend an hour 30 minutes in traffic. In fact, right, the way I now plan if I'm going out, I allocate some things I would do in traffic. Maybe things I have to do on my phone, edit a video, or like send a message, or finish something, join something online, talk to somebody, call somebody. I'll just be like, okay, I'll do that in traffic. Do you understand? It's like an adaptability skill. I'll just like, okay, I'll do this. If I have 10 things to do today and 2 of them are things I could do on the go, I would allocate it to traffic. I'll say I'll do that when I'm in traffic. Let's say I spend 1 hour in traffic. I can use 1 hour to do this in traffic. I can use 40 minutes to do this in traffic. I am now adapting to things like that. I'm now finding ways to make it work for me. And that is a superpower. I don't know about you. I don't know what you are thinking, but the fact that we can adapt to situations, we're superheroes. I'm a superhero. If you're a superhero, tell me your superpower in the comment section. But my superpower is adapting, especially to traffic in this Lagos. So guys, please, like I said before, if you have any question, ask me in the comment section about this recipe, about any other recipes. Also, we'll be dropping polls on Monday, so you could vote for whatever recipe you want to see, whatever meal you want to see for the week. If you have any other meal you want to see that's not on the poll, the comment section for the poll will be open for you to drop your opinions, or you could also drop it here so it can be added to the poll for Monday. And if you like this video, please like this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters in the Lord, subscribe to my channel, like this video, share, tell your friends and families around you to subscribe to my channel too, and try out this recipe and let me know how it goes. I want to know how well you did. If you have any question, something didn't work out right, just ask me. I'm here. That's why I'm here. Do you understand? I'm here for you, and I mean this when I say that I'm here for you. Stay safe, stay woke. I love you. Mwah.